Hi, my name is Greg Rowe, and I'm the inventor of the RoweMag and chairman of InMag, a Colorado corporation formed to complete the development and hold the patents for the RoweMag. My partners and I are at a critical stage in development. We're seeking $500,000 to complete 2 prototypes to be placed in commercial and residential buildings for live testing. Before I go into further detail on the funding needs, let me give you some background on the RoweMag. The RoweMag was an idea I had about 12 years ago. I've been an engineer for over 30 years, and I was always thought that there has to be a better solution for energy. Many energy sources have large infrastructures, like geothermal, hydroelectric, or nuclear. Even promising biofuels still pollute and are expensive to make. The 2 prominent green energies today are not very efficient. In fact, wind only produces energy at about 30%, and solar about 18% to capacity. The RoweMag is above 90%. Here's a slide of the current energy usage in the United States. The United States alone uses over $2.8 trillion in energy per year, and this amount is expected to double by 2050. I started with the proposition that there has to be a better solution for energy than exists today. And after 12 years of design evolution, I have the ultimate green energy solution. The RoweMag is non-polluting, highly mobile, has very little infrastructure. Its duration is measured in years, and indeed our preliminary tests indicate that there's less than a 1% degradation over 10 years. It's highly efficient, and it's scalable. It can be made from nano to industrial size. It has a low manufacturing cost and is fuelless. To give an example of the power output of a RoweMag, a 3-inch motor housed in an approximately 2-foot by 3-foot tall canister can power an average-sized home. Increase the power to a 6-inch motor in a housing around 3 foot by 4 feet, and you can generate enough power to light 5 football fields. We've identified numerous uses for the RoweMag, including residential and commercial buildings, transportation, aeronautics, and just about any equipment or location that needs power. The RoweMag is an ideal backup generator. Sound too good to be true? You might be thinking to yourself, why hasn't someone thought about this already? So did I. Also, my initial investors were equally skeptical and demanded more proof. The truth is, many people have attempted to develop this type of a motor, but no one has been able to come up with the correct design and make it work in the past. But InMag has. We have tested and proved the design concept in SolidWorks. If you're an engineer, you're familiar with SolidWorks. It's a 3D computer-aided design program. Aeronautical and automotive companies design their motors on SolidWorks before they actually build them. If the proof of concept works in SolidWorks, it will likely work in the physical prototype. The RoweMag concept works in SolidWorks. SolidWorks convinced the initial investors, and now they're partners with me in InMag. So what we're asking from you is donations to help us build 2 prototypes. The money is not only going toward building the RoweMags, but also hiring mechanical and materials engineers to optimize the design and determine the best materials, and also defray the costs of the patent filings and legal fees that typically come along with a project like this. What's in it for you? If you contribute $100, we will put you on our InMag mailing list, and you can follow our growth. If you contribute $1,000, we will not only keep you abreast of our developments, but we will also make sure that you get the first recognition as helping us starting our path to success. If you contribute $5,000, you'll be invited to our first InMag meeting so that we can talk about who we are, what we can do, and what we see for the future of InMag. And finally, anyone contributing over $10,000 will have a RoweMag placed in a developing nation through a partner charity designated by them, so that together we can truly make a difference in this world. Thank you very much. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at inmag@gmail.com.